Ryan Elvis, thanks for a sample, buddy. We're going to drink a little Wild Turkey Tribute 15 year while we do another Collector's Corner.
What?
For about 10 of yours enjoyment.
15 at least.
Sean figured out how to use these mics. We're going to use this set because, Sean's
People
not
like
against learning. Needless to say, the audio will actually work this time, which will be great.
Yeah.
So.
You won't have to manually sync it.
It is Thursday. Collector's Corner Day this week.
Friday, you drunk asshole.
What we're going to do is, if you haven't watched one of these before, basically, people submit their collections. You can do so at bourbonjunk@gmail.com. We need pictures, basically, but people submit their collections, and then we recommend 2 bottles of whiskey that we think would add to their collection or further their collection or, they would like.
We give 2 because we always go for one that is going to be like kind of an available, like it fits into the collection type well, drinker, and then we always go for a splurge bottle, something that we think that would round into your profile based on what we're seeing, but it's going to be at a higher price point.
Or the splurge bottle can be based on like allocation too.
Yeah.
Or price,
insert
whichever
Buffalo
one.
Trace here.
We get started here.
Let's get into
First collection, Don
Hamilton.
There you go. Nailed it.
Crazy top 2 shelves from what we're looking at right now.
Apparently you like Bardstown. I see a lot of shut bottles on the top shelf.
Are those 2 the same thing, or is those slightly different colors?
Bardstowns?
Yeah.
One's Fusion, one's Discovery.
I thought
Fusion was red. The Discovery's teal, the Pfeiffer's red, the finished one's red.
I look around like we have it, but we don't
have the Bardstowns. So, Bardstowns, Elijah Craig's, that's a lot of proof on the top shelf.
Does it look like a lot of unopened bottles?
Definitely said that about 14 seconds ago.
Oh, did
definitely.
You say it?
Yeah, for sure. Looks the same to me. Said it. So anyways, here's a lot of this top shelf is proofy. ECBPs, Larceny BP.
Iron Root's like 62%.
Yeah. The Bardstowns are really high, Peerless, etc., etc. Angel's Cask. I like a nice Angel's Cask. Got a little turkey setup going on there.
You see all the Master's Keeps? You miss all those?
We're going to do this all day? I said we got all the turkeys right here. With the mouse, move them on the Master's Keep boxes.
But there's turkeys in front, too.
What?
Which Knob Creek is that? Is that the 25th next to it?
Yeah. The one with the signature?
Yeah.
Yep. That's the only limited we don't have.
There's a Stag Junior.
That's a lot of stuff, honestly. I think it's actually
Wellers.
probably harder to find like a budget whiskey for you than a non-budget.
Victor.
Got a little Bullets Blender Select down there too.
Oh, it's got an RC6 next to it.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we have figured out what we believe.
Deliberated.
That feels right, actually. So, for our 2 first recommendations, we'll go non-splurge first. I'm going to say for my non-splurge, I'm going Old Forester 100 label. I think it's called the Old Forester Signature.
Oh.
$25 a bottle, 100 proof whiskey. You seem to like proof. I feel like it's a damn
see why you went first now.
Go ahead.
Because
we're talking non-splurges. Go ahead.
Non-splurge, 1920.
Oh, yeah, cheap.
I see why you did first now. Same reason.
Both of them.
I saw you had we think it's an 1897 that was buried in the bottom shelf, and it's like I don't think the best one. I like 1897, but I think 1920s is the better option there.
Also, Sir Don, not afraid of proof.
No,
because that whole top shelf
proofy.
All right, so for the splurgy bottles, not my actual splurge bottle is the Wild Turkey Master's Keep 17-year bottled in bond. You had the other 4. You have to complete that collection, obviously.
You might as well. Might as well just get the Australian one too while you're at it.
18.
I don't remember what it is.
76, 97, something fun.
Yep.
Go ahead.
My splurge was Kentucky Owl Batch 4 when that comes out. The final batch. It'll be here soon. $200.
Right.
You've got some higher proof stuff there. I did see you had some rise. Might as well go for that, merge of the 2.
I just realized you're recommending a bottle nobody's tasted.
Yeah.
And I kind of like it.
You got to have both.
I kind of like it, dude.
You gotta go for it.
You're out on a real skinny limb, and I kind of like it.
They're 3 for 3. We've liked all of them.
That's true. All the rides have been really good.
Yeah.
So, all right. Thank you, Don, for sending your collection in. We're going to move on to the next one. Second collection for the video. Sajin Kainth. Something around there. I'm going to stop before I get to a word that sounds a lot closer to a C word.
I would say Kainth.
All right, here are pictures of my collection. I really hope these appear on one of your episodes. here we are. So
That must be where he keeps them.
Into the pictures right now.
I see some sketch.
Most redneck way to say scotch ever.
Some sketch.
That might have to be a word now because I kind of like that a lot. Okay, so we got that's the Kings County right there. It looks like Booker's.
Why don't you just go over to where we can just see the bottles?
Well, because I wanted to look at the presentation.
Okay. Oh, look, so much easier to see. Oh, not 40 cast strength.
I wish I could zoom out. Okay, so we're looking at them as they're presented on the floor. There's a lot of sketch in there. That feels too good to say. I will not stop saying that
That's
now.
a good word.
That's exactly how we reference it.
You're welcome.
That's the first thing Sean's done for the channel in 2 years that worked out.
Thank you.
Okay, so you got like a liquor. This is a liquor collection.
I feel.
Because there's Hennessy.
Yeah.
There's, I don't know what these even are. Tanqueray, it looks like.
No.
Yeah, that's Tanqueray.
Yeah,
right
but
there. I see a T in the.
But that's not gin. And I always think of
like
gin when I
aged
see
gin or
Tanqueray.
something.
Like, I feel like the bourbon in this picture is like the cut your teeth in the bourbon selection, and then there's just a Stag Junior sitting there. That one says 20 something.
VSOP. I don't know.
VSOP. So maybe that's
tequila.
No. That's done when they do.
Cellar aging.
I like when I'm trying to think of things, and you're just like, let me.
It's like when somebody's counting, and you go 7, 4.
Like brandy, I think is what VSOP is
okay.
for. But I know they do it on other spirits, but I think it's popularized in like brandy and cognac and stuff like that. So
does that Booker's bottle look like a weird shape to you?
It looks like a 1604.
No,
like
but look at the
color,
shape. It's not the normal slope.
We don't have.
This is the same as a Booker's bottle. Look, this is like a wine. That must be an old Booker's. Oh, there's an. You're right. I'm glad we can make it back to the channel now, where Sean realized I was right.
For once in your fucking life.
Look at, there's another one.
Yeah,
these are old Bookers.
Yeah.
Like really old Bookers.
I see a lot of unopened things
that's
here,
because
actually.
these are going to be unopened, I would imagine, because they're probably ancient. Those are probably dusty Bookers, I bet.
But all these look unopened.
Literally, they're all You're not wrong. Maybe that brimstone might be open, and you might have realized they didn't like it.
No, I can see the plastic on the top, the black top there.
I've heard brimstone is a wild ride of a whiskey.
Next one.
Okay, this is Liquor Collections R Us, dude. You got everything.
Barrel Proof. There's that Lagavulin. Is that the 11?
Hell yeah.
16.
I don't know. They all have that weird thing right there. So
Rare Breed.
Okay, let's look for open bottles.
None.
Wait, what do you drink? Hold on. What do you drink? Because I didn't even notice every single bottle is sealed.
All those. Some of them are open in
one.
here. Yeah.
This one's
Maybe
open.
he only does it a bottle at a time. Okay, top right, the
These
rum.
are definitely open.
And then the whatever that is.
In this first one, these were open. Yeah, they were open up here.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to go off the rocker here. There's a new release from Ardbeg called the Wee Beastie, and it's amazing. And
decent at best.
$45 for five or 6 year peated scotch. I believe it's 5 years. It's damn good. Anyways.
Do you believe it's 5 too?
You have a lot of scotch.
I'm going to go and say Eagle Rare. Nice. It's an actual budget bottle for you. Pretty much fits into a lot of the stuff that you had.
Yeah. Buffalo Trace and Eagle Rare.
It was one of the beginner bottles that we recommend to a lot of people, and I didn't see it in the collection, so there you go.
You know what I feel like? I feel like it actually adds to that back line of the first picture with the makers and Woodford and Buffalo Trace. I feel like it adds to that line perfectly.
Yep.
Okay.
So, my splurge bottle.
Hopefully you're rich.
Okay. What? All right. Settle down. The Balvenie 17-year double wood.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I've actually not had that. So, but you and Levi both said it was super good.
Yeah.
You seem to be a liquor connoisseur more than just a whiskey connoisseur. So I'm going off the rails again. We're gonna go with rum for my splurge bottle.
You make me want to drink.
It's $80. So, which fits into your collection. Foursquare rum 2007, which is an ex-bourbon cast finish. A bunch of people have been talking about it lately.
Mm-hmm.
I know Father Time's been talking about it.
Yeah, he just. I mean, it was in his video for what was the best.
I know Mash and Drum's been talking about it, and I know there are others been talking about it as well. So, Foursquare 2007.
It's pretty good.
Ex-bourbon cast rum. It's barrel proof rum. It's like 59%, and it's $80. It's good.
If it was my pick, I would say excellent. Since it's Dan's pick, it's decent.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Best. Thank you for sending that collection in. Thank you very much. Franchise shit. Nailed the French impression. Brian McCarthy. Nope. Brian McCaffrey.
Why your ass so bad?
You like popsicles?
Well, sure.
Then you need to come on down to the cellar.
So
There's got to be more to this picture.
There is. stuff on the bottom. Tito's, Blood Oath, stuff like that. I like, this is like a, kind of like a bar cart that doesn't move. And I like it.
What is going on here?
You got some hitters here, sir.
There's like a dozen bottles.
But they're all, there's a Thomas H. Handy, 2 Angel's Envy cast strength. EC18, 2 Old
Say
Fits.
there's Eves Taylor behind it. I think that's got to be a single barrel.
Damn. This is a lineup. There's a Blood Oath packed 5 or 6 under it.
But there's a Dickel on there.
Let me explain to you. The first bottle to get rid of on this shelf is the Dickel Bib. Like, I see it's not open. Don't. Just don't.
Dump it out.
Listen, it is good stunt whiskey if you want to take cool pictures on Instagram.
It works out fantastic for that, actually.
Prop whiskey. Brian McCaffrey. Thank God I slaughtered it 3 times in a row. Anyways.
Figured we're going to make it 4.
We discussed the bottles that we would recommend for you.
Yeah.
We chose.
All right, let me get this out of the way first. Here comes the hate. You've got a lot of expensive, harder to find bottles. So my non-splurge, Blanton's. It's just Blanton's. It's fine. Some people can find it. Some people pay way too much to find it. All right.
You don't have a bottle under $60 on your shelf.
No.
And this is like a Klein collection.
I'm allowed
basically.
to throw some wild nonsense out, I feel.
Sure. I think if there were a time and place, this may be it. My non-splurge is Old Forester 1920. It's $60.
Shocker.
It fits in your price range. It's higher proof. You got some higher proof stuff on that shelf.
Do you think we'll go a video without saying 1920? What's your splurge?
My splurge is also obtainable at sealbox.com. SEE. I'm going to put it on. I'm not spelling it. Is where we got our 4-gate batch 6, which is my recommendation for your splurge. It's a $200 bottle of whiskey. You have 2 Angel's Envy cast strength $200 bottle of whiskey. Okay.
All right. My splurge is some Woodford Master Collection barrel proof. It's barrel proof, right? Batch proof? Batch proof.
That one.
Gosh dang it.
Same,
Batch proof.
same thing.
The 20th or the 2020 version.
It's good.
Really good.
It's really good.
We haven't done the
What's
video
proof?
on it yet.
123.6 or 4?
Something like that.
It's 123 point something is the 2020. Okay. Thank you, Brian. Sir,
McCaffrey.
for sending your collection. Last collection of the video of the day. Sean William.
Good name.
So,
Why am I saying weird? Go quit.
Sean William, you guys are doing a great job. Thank you, sir. You've managed to captivate my wife and 9-year-old son.
Whoa.
That's incredible. Thank you for sending your collection. Let's get into it.
Another Scotch guy.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. What did you say?
Another Scotch
There
guy.
you go. I don't like it when you mispronounce it like that. So, actually, there's some vodka. There's some gin. There's
Pinnacle.
a little bit of everything in this picture. I like the small batch.
McAllen, Glendronach, Bowmore, Eves Taylor.
I think that's a couple of Foresters right
Oh,
there.
he also has Wild Turkey American Honey hiding back in there.
You found it? Oh, it's right
Yeah,
here,
it's right in
isn't
the mid.
it? Oh, that's so funny. What I was gonna say was Sean Williams. We have decided.
Sean William Scott.
Sean can go first.
Oh, all right. So my first one, non-splurge, Michter's American. I see you had the bourbon in there. I see you had the rye in there. You might as well get one of the better ones, which is the Michter's American.
I think the rye is probably my favorite of the 3. We're going to call
From
it their
those three,
normal
yeah.
base
Yeah.
3. The rye is probably my favorite. And then Michter's American and small batch go hand in hand for me. I'm good with either one. My non-splurge is the Sagamore.
I'd write it down for him.
The
so I can't
Sagamore
forget.
normal rye. It's $40, so it's the same price as the Michter single barrel. It's sourced from MGP. Honestly, for $39.99 or $40, it's damn good.
I just tried it. It's not bad.
Yeah, when we opened it, we're like, we wish there was more to it. I think since it's been open, there is more to
We
it
were
now.
also in the hut, and I think temperature played a lot back in the day.
I forgot. We were drinking
everything
in
with-
50-degree weather.
Yeah,
back
we
then.
couldn't keep the building warm.
Yeah, that's true. That's a
So-
good point. Splurge is Ardbeg Corrieveckin.
You say, hopefully you can read that.
Put Scatch in there because
Scatch!
you have an Ardbeg. It's Corrieveckin. Unless that's Corrieveckin, then it's
Then get
Ugadale.
Ugadale. So I also am going to fall off the wagon on this one, too. I'm going to go with the Scatch. I'm going to go with the Lagavulin 11 Offerman.
The Offerman edition.
Fantastic.
It's probably, I got mine for
Actually, I
$87.
think it's 80 to 90, yeah.
I've seen it for 120. I'd still buy it at 120 if I didn't have one. All right, Sean, thank you, buddy, for
Sean
sending in
William
your
Scott,
collection.
I can't believe a celebrity watches us.
I appreciate that. That's it. Those were the 4 collections we're gonna go through
That's
today.
what you get.
we're gonna run her off the rails now, and we're gonna see you guys in another video next Monday. So, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.
Do that. It helps us out a ton.
Yeah.
We got a Patreon.
Yep.
You can go there, support us.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Proofs in the point.